In God's mercy, may He bless you with wisdom and understanding. Well, last night I was working on a particular project, and I thought, well, I'll just push through and finish it so I don't have to pick it up tomorrow. Wrong. So I stayed up too late. But the Lord still woke me up on time. Even though I didn't get enough hours to sleep, it didn't matter. He woke me up right on time. So I apologized and I said, Jesus, please forgive me for being so stubborn. It was foolishness for me to push it last night. Jesus answered me, yes, my love, these days are full of lessons for you. I have made it so. I want you to feel utterly secure in my will. And for that to happen, you must know my will. In fact, this is a major part of the work I have set out for you to do for my body. I cannot stress enough the importance of this. Listen, my people, any of you who say, I don't know God's will because I can't see or hear Him, anyone who says that is either totally new to the faith, lazy, stiff-necked, unbelieving, or protecting the purse of their own opinion. They are in it just for heaven, not for love of me. Tell me this, those of you who know me, would I allow myself to be tormented, tortured, and crucified for you, and then give you no way to know what my will was for your life? The thought is utterly ludicrous. You have been fooled into believing it is beyond you to hear from me, to see me, to obtain my help for your life. And I have given you so many helps to get there. But are you using them? I have a specific gift and calling for each one of you. I have built you with the DNA to fulfill that will, even with my assistance. So you have no excuse for your ignorance. Now, I have not said these harsh things to hurt or reprimand you, my beloved ones. I have said it because it is true, and you need to stop listening to the demons that sow confusion. You must stop saying, I don't know, because I have given you the means to know all things that pertain to your life and godliness. It is simply a matter of you taking the bull by the horns and wrestling him to the ground, persevering through all the lies to the contrary. I am charging you now. Take up the tools of discernment in total faith that I will lead and guide you, and then simply follow the steps I set before you. You are then going to be like Adam, hearing my voice in the garden, walking and talking with me throughout all the days of your earthly life. The number one cardinal rule you must follow to arrive at this destination is the absolute conviction that all of your designs, opinions, ideas, attractions, and thoughts on your destiny mean nothing to you. You must totally abandon your opinions. Then we can begin the work of discernment. But until you have arrived at that conviction, you will not be able to hear or see me with any reliability. My sheep know my voice because they follow me, but many follow themselves, their parents, what society approves of, what will make them rich and famous, what they like to do and what they don't ever want to do. They are disabled for life. I know that is quite a statement, but look around you. How many people love what they are doing and are flourishing in their callings? And I do not mean making money. I mean they have peace, and they don't care about money or security. All they want is to please me in whatever I call them to do, whether it be martyrdom or creative gifts in a peaceful environment. These are supremely at peace deep within themselves, and nothing anyone says to them can move them from my holy will. Would you like to be one of those who is living the life of fulfillment and joy, knowing that I am with you every step of the way because it is my will and I am faithful to equip you? Before you learn discernment, you must learn humility and obedience. Once those attributes are truly in place, then you are well disposed to learn discernment. Toss out all your preconceived ideas and come before me totally empty. From this place, I can begin to lead you. Some of you have been considering becoming a Franciscan brother or sister, and that's basically what we are, and have felt the nudge for a very long time. But your parents own you, and what they say goes. So you are at the university learning to serve the world. To you, I say, I am very, very sad for you. I pray you will wake up and desire only to fulfill my plans for your life. You'll never find fulfillment and happiness in your parents' opinions of what you should do with your life. And right now, you are not happy. You do not have peace. You have so many questions about what you were really created to do. You have this deep, uneasy feeling in your gut that what you are giving all your time and energy over to is really not for you, or what you want deep down inside your heart. My dear ones, it is so very simple. Stop living for everyone else. Follow your heart until it witnesses to you that you have found your place in life. You will never be deeply happy and fulfilled until you do that. I called you, but you missed me. And now you are set on a course way different from what I was calling you to. So let me give you some godly counsel. Pull away from everyone and everything and spend some time seeking only me and my will for your life. Autumn is coming, and with the change of seasons comes changes in lives which I orchestrate. I am calling you again, beloved. Do not turn away from me this time, for you will have deep regrets for the rest of your life. Say yes to me and watch me engineer your detachment from the world. Truly, this is where discernment begins, being detached from every worldly encumbrance. I am with you and will not abandon you in this work. As you follow me, you will find the power, the ability, and the courage to continue on, even if the whole world is against you. Amen to that. Amen. That was the end of his message. You know, it's a funny thing because, of course, I wanted to get married, right? So what do? I start thinking about, what kind of husband I want, where I'll find them or whatever. And when I did that, I got into a marriage that was not from God, had 4 children. And then when I gave my life to the Lord as a sister, but still raising my children, then he brings the perfect mate for me. And it's very simple. It goes like this. You follow God's will and obey him every step of the way. He will lead you to a certain destination. And the man that he has chosen for you, or the woman he's chosen for you, will also be following every step of the way that the Lord lays out for them. And then the two of you will cross paths, and the Lord will make it happen, because you are both yielding, obedient, and listening to his every command, his every wish, his every desire. And now he's going to give you the desire of your heart. So far now, we've had 3 weddings up here. They found each other. And they found each other because they were in God's will, out in the middle of the wilderness. How are you going to find a husband out in the middle of the wilderness? or a wife, you know, with a life of evangelical poverty. It sounds ludicrous, but the Lord writes straight with crooked lines, and that's what's happened, and it's beautiful. So hang on to that, dear heart dwellers. You can do this too.